Good morning, class. For 14-7, we are talking about area of irregular shapes. The area of irregular shapes can be found by breaking apart the original shape into other areas for which the area can be found. So, for number 1 and 2, we want to find the area of each figure. For number 1, remember, to find the area, we count the square units inside the shape. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the area A equals 16. They don't give us an exact measurement. They don't tell us if it's inches or centimeters. So we'll say 16 square units, because each square is a unit. For number 2, how would we solve this problem if it's not in a grid like number 1? All we have are the measurements on the outside. We can't count squares on the inside. So think about how you would solve number 2. So to find the area of irregular shapes, you can find the area by breaking the original shape into other shapes. So for number 2, we have this shape here, and we're going to break it into 2 different shapes. Now we have 1 square here and 1 square here. To find the area, we multiply the outsides, right? Area can also be found by multiplying the length times the width. Do we remember that? So we're going to multiply the length, 4, times, the length is 3 and the width is 4. But that's okay. We're going to do 4 times 3. That gives us 12. Now, to find the area of this shape, we have the width, right? And the length is 9, but we cut off here. We cut off 3 inches, so 9 minus 3 is going to give us 6. Because we cannot count. This whole length was 9, this whole length. But we took off the 3 inches to make this shape, so we have to take 3 inches away from the 9, that gives us 6. So the same formula, we're going to do the 6 times 6, and our area of this shape would be 36. So to find the area of the whole shape together, we're going to add 12 plus 36, the area of this square, 12, plus the area of this square, 36. 6 plus 2 is 8, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So our area is 48, they use centimeters, square centimeters. Now for number 3 and 4, they want us to estimate the area of each figure. When we estimate, we first count all of the whole squares, and then we estimate the number of units made from the partial squares. So first, let's count the whole squares. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 whole squares. So I'm just going to write 6 here. Plus, now I'm going to look at my partial squares and take a guess at how many squares that is. So since each one of this is half a square, I'm going to say these two squares made together is 1 plus 1, and these two together is another one. So 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. I'm going to say that this figure is about, when you make an estimate, you have to say it is about 8 square units. And instead of writing the whole square, you can just write SQ. For number 4, we'll do the same thing. We'll count all of the whole squares first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. 9 plus, I'm going to make an estimate of all of these partial squares. I'm going to say maybe these two squares make up 1 plus 1. These two squares can make up another one. Let's see. Maybe these squares here can make up another one. And I would say these last squares will make up one more. Remember, it's just an estimate. So 9 plus 1, 10, 11, 12, 13. If it's an estimate, I have to say about 13 square units. Okay, that's it for 14-7.